Greg Sanford. I was co-founder of LoadPath in 2009. We were acquired by Redwire in 2020, and now I serve as a senior vice president for Redwire, more in a corporate capacity over engineering for various aspects of the company.
Hi, my name is Todd Bizio, senior vice president, Redwire Space.
I'm Ken Brunetto, and I'm the director of engineering at Redwire Space in Albuquerque.
Hello, I'm Jacob Moulton, and I'm a business development manager here at Redwire. So Redwire is a space and defense tech company, and we're really focused on providing new, innovative, advanced solutions to both the space and the defense industry. We serve commercial, civil, international, and national security space programs. And one of the really cool things about Redwire is there's a lot that the company does. And so being able to serve a number of different customers, within the space and defense market is something that we're super excited about.
Redwire is fundamentally a combination of a lot of small companies. Through acquisition, Redwire has procured, I think, over 11 companies now, and we were rooted in kind of the niche capabilities of those small businesses from the beginning, and we've come together as a larger company now that can go after larger programs. So we've kind of been in the realm of just components to now doing subsystems for space, to doing even larger things for space, including full-on spacecraft. And most recently, we acquired a non-space company, and we now are in the UAS, or unmanned aero platforms for drones, effectively. So now we're into the area of multi-domain, so it's space, air platforms, and even terrestrial aspects.
One of the really cool things about Redwire is the breadth of technology and capability and product that we have to offer. And I'm fortunate enough in my business development role that I get to go out and talk to customers, take tours of their buildings and their campuses, see all of the really cool technology and capability that they're working on, and then talk with them about it, learn what they're doing, maybe what some of the challenges and problems that they're having are, so that we can see if we're a good fit for helping them with their problems here at Redwire. I get to travel across the country to cool places, talk with really exciting up-and-coming companies, some of the traditional aerospace prime companies, and I get to go to conferences and talk with people and learn about what they're excited about, what maybe some of their challenges are, and how we might be able to help them.
Love working at Redwire and what we do here because we get to invent our future. We provide access to space for everything from CubeSats to large defense spacecraft. We also get to work on launch and suborbital payload technologies for our national laboratories as well as commercial customers.
Albuquerque does a great job of working together, synergizing, creating platforms such as Area, New Space Nexus, working with the large businesses and labs in our community to inspire companies that are emerging to have the opportunities to grow, such as Redwire.
I've been, supporting the aerospace industry here in Albuquerque and New Mexico for over a decade now, and am really excited about what the future holds for the industry here. We've always had a really good base of aerospace activity with the Air Force Research Labs, Sandia National Labs, Los Alamos National Labs that are here local and have provided a really good foundation for serving the aerospace industry. And a lot of people have recognized that, and we're at an exciting point here locally where there's a lot of new space companies that are here. There's Blue Halo, now AeroVironment, there's Black V, there's Crossbow Space Systems, there's Redwire Space, and a myriad of others that we're seeing a lot of growth in this industry here locally.
Redwire has benefited from the New Mexico Economic Development Department initiatives for growing talent and adding resources for a number of years. Specifically, the Job Training Incentive Program and High Wage Job Tax Credit programs have been programs that we've utilized. They help our team obviously attract talent, retain it, and grow through on-the-job training and adding funding for off-base training. It also creates our ability to just enhance our retention rate, and it's largely because of the ability that we have to get high-quality talent on board quickly and really show that we care about them by investing in them, and the state helps in that.
Albuquerque has a pretty diverse portfolio of companies, whether it's commercial companies or government-run entities that are in the aerospace industry here. So I think there's a lot of opportunity for mobility in Albuquerque. I've been here for 26 years now, and I've seen from the government labs at AFRL, which I've had a presence on for over 25 years, I believe. I've seen people move around between Sandia National Labs, within AFRL, to Space RCO, to SSC, and then also outside of the government, leaving the government and joining the private sector, and also just people moving around the private sector. So I think there's just a lot of opportunity for mobility here. So I think if people come here and take a job in the aerospace industry, there's just an immense amount of opportunity for them.
One of the reasons that our retention rate is so high here in Albuquerque is because it's a great place to live. It's a great place to be. We have great weather, we have great recreational opportunities, great mountains, and we have a lot of people that really enjoy raising families here in New Mexico.
Albuquerque has the best weather I've ever had, wherever I've lived, and I love all of the outdoor activities that are available to me here, like camping and hiking, fishing. It's great size for raising a family. It's just big enough to do everything that I want to do, but small enough where you can have a hometown feel.